Hello lovely, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. It really means the world to me. If you're new here, hello, welcome. I hope that you like my videos and I hope that you will join the tribe. So my name's Jackie. People know me as Peaches, Priestess Peaches, or Peachy Vegan Goddess. That's just a nickname of mine, but my real name's Jackie, so hi. I don't know why I feel nervous. So yeah, for the past 4 years, I have been growing a business. The root of a lot of the work I do around female empowerment is really the bigger whys as to why I do that is because of human sex trafficking and how there's still an imbalance in the world. Masculine and feminine energy dynamic balance in the world, and there's a lot of female suppression and oppression in many of the countries around the world, and I really feel like I've been wanting to focus on working with women who have a passion, who want to serve others, who want to receive money abundantly, because I really feel like when the right women have the money, we can do amazing things in the world. So this has been a passion of mine, and I've been growing that business, I've been nourishing that business, and this year, or it may be next year now, I'll be going to India with an organisation called Days for Girls, where we go and give reusable sanitary towels to women and children, women and girls who are not educated. We go and educate them around their female reproductive system and their period, because a lot of the time when girls get their periods, they end up dropping out of school. They end up taking time off school and eventually dropping out of school, and then they wind up in prostitution or the sex slave industry. And it's a really big passion of mine, and I've teamed up with an amazing woman that I know who runs these humanitarian retreats, and it's something I've wanted to do for years. It's one of the main drives, my main motivations within my other business, where I help female entrepreneurs with their sexuality, their sex life, their sexual energy, their relationships, and their relationship with money as well. It's all the same to me. It's all around empowering women, whatever level they're at, whether that is like successful female entrepreneur level, or whether that is women who are in a third world country who are suffering from being sex trafficked. So that's one of my biggest passions, and in order for me to have done this, in order for me to have created any form of success with that, I've had to put vegan activism on the side. I haven't had the capacity to do both, and so it's been horrible, because I'm so passionate about this as well. I mean, obviously I am vegan and I share that, and you know, I've done videos on my other channel. A lot of the women I work with are vegan or vegetarian or wanting to go vegan. They're wanting to learn more about it. Often women who work with me, who then by the end of their time working with me, they've gone vegan, is definitely something that I do promote and just naturally emit out of me, if you will. It's something that I'm very passionate about. I will post about it on my Facebook, which is where I'm really active within my business, and that's where I receive most of my clients. So yeah, I am active to a certain level when it comes to veganism, but I haven't been as responsive, like responding to this calling as much as I could have been, and yeah, I feel like it's time, basically. And I went to the London Animal Rights March at the weekend, and obviously a lot of the speeches were kind of motivating you not just to be vegan but to get active. and it really inspired me. I bawled my eyes out, and it just, yeah. Basically, I haven't really been able to watch Joey Carbstrong's videos for a long time. Every now and then I will, but the reason is because I feel guilty for not doing more. But it's like, you know, that's his one passion, and he's not a sensitive soul like I am, and so yeah, that's his one thing, whereas I'm a multi-passionate woman, and I'm just as passionate about the other things I spoke about as I am about this. And so I've had to do that. I've had to put this on the back burner. That was the priority to me. That was where the flow was taking me and where I was being guided and called most. So that's what I was doing. Now I'm wanting to do this. I am wanting to be here, and I want to give myself permission and tell myself the story that I do have the capacity to be an influence with this as well. So that's why I'm here. That's why I've decided to do this second channel. I'm going to be sharing my whole life with you on this channel. This is going to be a much more personal channel, whereas my other channel is going to be like helpful videos, like information videos and things like that for the kinds of things that I speak about in my business. So if you're interested in anything to do with wealth consciousness, sexuality, tantra, relationship guidance, all that kind of stuff, I basically, and this comes into why I'm passionate about veganism as well, around, for me, on a deeper level, what's happening to the animals is sexual abuse. It's an abuse of sexual energy, an abuse of power, an abuse of money. It's an abuse of sentience. And to me, that's exactly the same as what is happening. Sorry, I'm just getting emotional. I don't know why, I'm just feeling really like strange since starting this video, but like all my emotions coming up about it. The same vibes, it's just pure abuse, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart because it's the abuse of innocence, and it's very close to my heart. If you've followed my journey at all on my other channel or on Facebook, then you'll know about, you know, things in my life that have happened which have which enable me to have so much compassion for victims, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's experienced stuff like that. So yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this, to be honest, because I didn't expect to get emotional, but it's just sort of finally kind of truly responding to this calling within me. It's bringing up emotion because I don't know, it's just raw emotion right now. It's also because like I genuinely do see heaven on earth, and that it's possible, and that animals are like the most innocent beings on the planet, and I feel like that's where it starts, you know, and so it's like part of the root, and so yeah, I really want to be more responsive and more responsible to this cause, and I'm kind of terrified, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm like super empathic. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily extrasensory, because I think everyone has sixth sense and clairsentience, clairvoyance, psychic abilities, all that kind of thing. Like, I very much am a very highly sensitive person, and these are things that I've been developing over the past, I don't know, 10 years of my life, to be honest. And yeah, so, oh my gosh, there's so much I could say, there's so much I want to tell you, There's so much I want to share with you, and I really hope that you stick around to find out more about my journey and to find out about how my vegan activism journey transpires, and just to support a sister on her journey, you know. So, oh my gosh, this was so vulnerable, and I'm really sorry that I've like cried and been such an emotional wreck. Due on the old period soon, TMI, sorry about that. But yeah, it is that time of the month for me as well, so that's probably why this is happening. But yeah, this calling is stronger than me. This is beyond me. It's a collective calling. Okay, I'm gonna go because this is really long and blah 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 blah. Oh god. Oh, this was a terrible first video back. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I love you. Thank you so much for being here if you made it to the end, and I will be back soon because I'm going to film a few videos in a batch, so I'm going to be wearing the same outfit, but because it's the same day, so don't be thinking like I never change or wash or anything. Okay, see ya. Thank you for being here.